Okay, fellow geocachers, this is 2DVS for you, also representing my YouTube channel, which is the Happy Wanderer, Outdoor Guides and Reviews. Anyways, I'm out here. I quit geocaching I don't know, for a couple of years. I was kind of sporadic for a while, personal things. I just kind of didn't have the time to do it. Had kids growing up and work and all that. But anyways, long story short, I ended up disabling all of my caches. At that time, there was somebody in the area, I don't want to give a name to that person, but there was somebody in the area that was claiming to, I don't know, be a cache vigilante or whatever, but they were going out and destroying caches, taking them and leaving a little calling card behind. Anyways, don't want to give them any kind of credence or any kind of credibility. That's been years now. That being said, I had 22 caches out at the time, and what I ended up doing was I had, I think, 13 of them that were destroyed by this individual. I replaced, I think, 5 or 6 of them only to have them destroyed again. And finally got kind of fed up with it. I didn't have the time to go out and keep replacing them. Didn't want to find new locations for them. So I just ended up disabling all 22 of my caches. So anyways, fast forward now, it's 2019. It's been a couple of years since I was doing any geocaching at all. Started back up a few weeks ago. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to come out and take a look around, see if I can find any of my old caches, the ones that were not, the ones that still had finds on them right before I disabled them. For all intents and purposes, they should still be around. And so that's kind of my challenge today, is I'm out doing some other geocaching and I'm in my local area, and I'm going to see. So I'm here at one of the cache sites. I haven't gone down to look yet. I don't know if it's there or not. We're going to find out. It was pretty well hidden, and it was, you know, a cache that I really liked, and I don't know, it was a secure enough container. I believe I was using a lock and lock container on this one. So in theory it should still be here. It was found shortly before I disabled it, and anyways, we'll see. You're gonna come along in the adventure with me, and if it's still here, I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can get it reactivated and put it back in place. I don't know. That's the adventure. We're gonna see. If not, so it's kind of a geocaching on a disabled geocache of mine, I guess. So I'm still sort of geocaching. Anyways, let's go down and take a look and see what's there. I'll put the link below in the comments section, and show you guys what the geocache location is, the web page for it, so you can go to it and check it out as well. If you want to, once you watch this video, you can go back and check it out and see where it's at, and see if I got it activated, and if I did, see if it's got a find, and if you're local, come out and get it. So I don't know, we'll see. If not, maybe I'll put another one here anyways, but either way, let's go. Okay guys, this cache was called My Favorite Oak Tree, and I'm in kind of a little bit of an industrial area, but it has this fenced off area with a little green belt to it. And there used to be, and actually it looks like that oak tree is gone now, so My Favorite Oak is no more. There used to be a giant oak back in here, and there was not any of this blackberries. Brambles are completely taken over. So My Favorite Oak is gone now, I guess. Well, at least the oak tree itself is. There's some other oaks in here, some small ones. The cache itself, I'm going to come around here and see. It was hidden just beyond this fence to the left. And there's a lot of brambles in here, but not quite in this little corner where I'm going into. It was back in this corner. And you know what? There's a lot of spider webs in there, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm gonna go back and get my gloves. I don't like sticking these guys down into all the spider webs and little dark holes where something can be. I'm kind of looking under there. I don't see the cache there, but it was more in the corner if I recall, so we're gonna find out. Alright guys, I am back, and I have my favorite gloves on. These have really thick, heavy rubber insulation, and anyways, they're nice and tactile, so I can still get a hold of stuff. Not sure if it was right in here. We have black widows around here, so I don't know about you guys, but I am not one to get bit by some black widow. No, there's garbage in here, so people have been around. There's actually some M&Ms still in that. Not seeing the cache. This is pretty well covered over. And it was in this area. And caches can get moved around. People put them in new places. Nothing there. Apologize if the camera work is not great. Hard to hold the camera with one hand. And oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know if you guys can see that, but I think I found my cache. You've got to be freaking kidding me. That is pretty well buried in there. I don't know if you, can you guys make that out? Oops. Try and get it in the light where you can see it. There you are. 2 DVS for you. Holy freaking cow. Unbelievable. I am blown away. I mean, I kind of suspected it was weird. That's why I came here to this one, because this was one, it's not in a high traffic area. And with it not being in a high traffic area, and the locks seem to be on tight, so it should be watertight, I think. I really thought I'm gonna have to go back and check some of my other one. This was the one that I had the greatest hope for because it was found really shortly before I disabled it. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna see what the heck is in here. I don't know what was in it when it got disabled, but well, there's the log. Sure enough. Actually, I don't think this was my original log. I don't remember. But the log is there. Still got some swag in here. Little animals. Got ourselves a little stegosaurus. There is a Pokemon card which has had better days. Something Skyla trainer card. I don't know. Some of you might know what the heck that is a little better than me, but or my son would probably know really well. Got a little ninja. Looks like a ladybug. George G. Pontiac. Well, if you guys are in Spokane, Washington, you can look these guys up. It's a little army dude. Pencil, dice, marble, some other little pieces, some parts of that Pokemon card. What the heck is that? Is that a pin? Oh, it's a flashlight. Holy cow! You guys... oh, there. It looks like it's almost dead. It's flickering. Holy cow, there's a flashlight and it works. I mean, look how... You see how corroded that is. So water did get in here. Some moisture got in here. That is unbelievable. I mean, it is believable, but it's not believable. I mean, I was thinking this might be possibly here. You can see my log. It looks like the last dates were back in 2015, which is, I think I disabled this in 2016, so there might be, oh, this is a post-it. Somebody put some post-its in here. That is not my original log. Yeah, wow. I am kind of in shock. Okay, so it's a little bit damp and kind of weathered inside. I mean, the stuff, there was some moisture that got in there. But I am going to, I think I'm going to take it. I'm not going to leave this here for now because it really does kind of need to be cleaned up and needs a new fresh log and all that. But wow, kudos to these lock-and-lock containers. That's amazing. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm astonished. I don't know if you guys are as shocked as I am. I mean, like I said, I knew there was a good chance that it could be here. And, you know, that's why I came out looking for it. But that's amazing. Okay, guys. I'm amazed. I'm completely shocked. I can't believe. I mean, I don't know. I'm sort of torn because there's a part of me that I really believe that there was a good chance this cache was here. Like I said, it was found. It didn't have any DNFs on it. So last time, you know, it had somebody at it. They found it before I disabled it. I just never came back out here to look at it. And like I said, now that I'm kind of back into this, and I've got time, I've got you know, some weekends and some time I can put at this. You know, I'm having a blast getting out here and geocaching again. And I just thought, I wonder if some of those caches are still around. So there's some that I know were gone. You know, they were like I said, some of them were taken by this individual I was mentioning earlier, and I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to give kudos to that person or any kind of spotlight to them for what they did. But yeah, I'm just in shock. I'm finding it kind of disbelieving, disbelief here that it's still there after all this time, that, nobody's wandered around. The area is completely different. I mean, there's the landscape here is very different than it was. Like I said, there was a big, massive, beautiful oak tree that was in the center of this little area. Kind of show you guys back there. Really hard to see, but back behind that oak tree was this big, massive, beautiful oak tree. And every time I would drive by in this area, it just would catch my eye, and the fact that it had its own little fenced off area, I just thought it was kind of cool. Seemed like somebody else must have wanted to protect the area because they put this fencing around it. And anyways, so it was pretty clear back there when I set this cache up, and now that it's gone, I mean, the tree is, it's not, I guess it's not my favorite oak anymore. It'd be more like in memory of my favorite oak tree. But yeah, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I'm just like, really, this is cool that I found it. I really find that pretty amazing. The fact that it's still there and it still has some swag in it. It has some moisture, it has some issues. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to reach out to the local admins, see if I can reactivate this cache. I think that would be cool if I could. If I can reactivate the cache, I just think that would be pretty cool because I'd have the old logs still on there instead of making a whole new one. So we're going to find out. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know if they'll allow that sort of thing or not. Anyways, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I thought this was a cool little adventure. If you liked it, hopefully you enjoyed the venture with me. Maybe some of you got some old caches out there that you disabled that weren't found and you never went back and checked on them. So I don't know. Go back, check them out. Who knows? They might still be there. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm going to go and sign this off, and I don't know. I'm going to go out and check some other ones. If you like the video, if you want me to go check and videotape some of the other caches that I've got and that I used to have, I should say, and see if they're still there and video the adventure, let me know. Put it in the comments, please. Comment down below. Give me a like. Please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep trying to post videos as I can here and try to keep it fresh. I've got a couple different ideas for different types of videos, and I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for giving me the time and watching this and checking it out. And I don't know, we'll catch you on the flip side. So remember, subscribe below. If you want to check me out on geocaching and check my adventures, friend me, you can. It's the number 2 DVS, the number 4 U, as in too devious for you. So anyways, I hope you guys like that. Give me a like, give me a shout, give me a comment, all the above. Subscribe, share my videos if you would. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. You have an awesome day. Happy caching.